the motion on the need for the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control to move swiftly to regulate formulation and distribution of cosmetics. The Senate is aware that Section 5 of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control Act, CAP, N1 Laws of the Federation 2004, provides for the functions of the national, for NAFDAC, specifically G and M to with G, control the exportation and issue quality certification of food, drugs, cosmetics, medical services, bottled water, and chemical intended for export. I, pronounce on quality and safety of food, drugs, cosmetics, medical devices, bottled water, chemicals after appropriate analysis. And M, advise federal, state, and local government, the private sector, and other interested bodies regarding the quality, safety, and regulatory provisions on food, drugs, cosmetics, medical devices, bottled water, and chemicals. The Senate also is aware that the interpretation section of the Act defines cosmetics to include any substance or mixture or substance intended to be rubbed, poured, sprinkled, or sprayed, introduced, or otherwise applied to the human body or any part thereof for cleansing, beautifying, promoting attractiveness, or altering the complexion, skin, hair, or teeth, and includes deodorant and detergent powder. Senate notes the proliferation of small and medium enterprises and businesses whose stock in trade is the formulation of beauty products ranging from lotions to oils, scrubs, and soaps, with many labeled handmade, natural, and or organic. The Senate notes also that the use of natural plants for beauty and medicinal purposes is as old as humanity. We are aware that organic products in modern formulations have gained renewed popularity as a result of concern about synthetic ingredients and chemicals, and Nigeria is no exception. The Senate is worried that these products often contain the words glowing, lightening, whitening, half-caste, etc., while indicating no list of ingredients to enlighten users on its content. The Senate is also worried that contrary to best practices, these products often do not provide a best before date. Senate is concerned that the market for cosmetics is huge, with women appearing to be the primary target. Senate is further concerned that it is not unusual to see some of these products exclusively marketed for use for babies and children. The Senate is worried that it is impossible to determine that hygiene, quality assurance, and good manufacturing practices are adhered to in the formulation of these products. The Senate is aware that a substantial part of the problem is the absence of standards that these products must meet before they are made available to the public. They are reminded that in advanced countries, persons licensed to deal with skin issues and concerns, dermatologists and aestheticians receive training and certification. Also reminded that in advanced countries, products must pass a toxicology test and be substantiated for safety before they go on sale. Senate is reminded that the skin is the largest organ of the human body, with over 20 physiological functions capable of absorbing products applied. Senate is further reminded that the various studies have shown that depending on ingredients, a substantial amount of products applied topically to skin are absorbed into the bloodstream. Note that side effects of these harmful substances may include skin damage, kidney failure, liver failure, breathing problems, poor wound healing, scars, and skin cancer, amongst others. Senate received with shock the video circulating in December 2019 of a woman who was supposedly having a top layer of her skin peeled off in what appeared to be a skin lightening procedure and at the business place of a cosmetic formulator or vendor. Senate posits that unless the market is regulated and world standards for toxicology, toxicity and safety adhered to, we will be putting a lot of citizens at risk with certain elements profit. And Senate is reminded that the regulations of any sector for the protection of its people is the duty of government.
In seconding this motion, I must commend the distinguished senator for doing a very exhaustive job. My comment is on two areas. One is the area of labeling, and the other one is advertising. These cosmetic drugs or cosmetic agents, so described as lightening agents, toning agents, glowing agents, are actually bleaching creams, bleaching drugs, or bleaching agents. And one cannot overemphasize the damage they do to the skin, especially the protective layer of the skin and the consequent absorption of chlorine into the system. Secondly, on the issue of advertising, I believe those who advertise these drugs and market it also have a responsibility for its damage to society. I therefore believe that there has to be a synergy between NAFDAC and those who regulate advertising. In an emerging African society, there's a tendency to believe whatever they see on TV. They see on TV, hear on radio, or read in the newspapers, especially when those who peddle these drugs carry strings of ambiguous degrees after their names. I so second. Thank you.
Distinguished colleagues, my name is Mr. President, I come from Anambra State. Mr. President, I support to commend my sister. I stand to commend my sister on this beautiful motion she has moved this morning. Mr. President, NAFDAC seems to have focused more of its oversight attention on food, drugs, medical services, bottled water, and chemicals, that the proper monitoring of the cosmetic sector is left to suffer in the hands of quacks. Mr. President, when you enter some of the cosmetic shops in Nigeria to get some of these creams, you won't see the contents being labeled on top of the bottles or cans or whatever. Mr. President, I think this motion is a wake-up call for NAFDAC to sit up and do the needful by ensuring they have proper oversight on cosmetic sector of the economy. Mr. President, I am so worried because most of the women suffer more when it comes to the issue of quack or inferior cosmetics being sold in our markets. I am particularly worried because some of the women have been disfigured one way or the other because of inferior cosmetics being sold in Nigerian markets. Some have had their skins being destroyed, some of their fingers being destroyed, some of their faces being disfigured. Mr. President, I feel that the fraudulence of not displaying the contents and dates, expiration dates of these products have gone a long way in affecting the women and even some of our men in the way and manner they are being used. And the lack of proper regulation in this regard too is making the producers of these products have a field day and display their products confidently without fear. So, Mr. President, I support this and hope that NAFDAC will take the right step in ensuring that the cosmetics that are being displayed are the right ones, and also to ensure that the ones that are being imported are regulated. I support this, Mr. President.
Senator Abiodun Olujimi.